Moorfields Eye Charity exists to support the incredible and pioneering work of Moorfields Eye Hospital and our research partner, who are the Institute of Ophthalmology at University College London. We aim to make a difference for patients at Moorfields and for people around the world who have sight problems. If you're not one of our patients, you are still very much within our remit as a charity. So we raise money to help the hospital to provide the best possible care for its patients, educate the researchers and clinicians of tomorrow, and to fund some of the research that we've spoken about today. It goes without saying this is not possible without the endless generosity of our supporters, who make an incredible difference to our research programme, to pieces of equipment at the hospital, and to the services we can provide. So if that includes you, or if that might include you after today, thank you very, very much. We're very grateful for everything you do for Moorfields and for the Eye Charity. At this stage, what I'd really like to do is tell you about the difference that we've made for people with Blepharospasm. Can't quite do that. I've got a confession to make that we haven't funded anything in this area as yet, but we do have a pot of money raised by a patient who is one of our, who is treated at Moorfields Eye Hospital, designated for research in this area. And I was really thrilled to hear from Dan earlier today that he knows what he'd like to spend that money on. So maybe if we come back in a year's time, I can tell you about what we've done, which would be brilliant. But we are so excited about taking the conversations that we've had here today forwards and to being very actively involved in funding research that will make a difference to you in the future. But what I would like to do is just to give you a glimpse of some of the things that we do at Moorfields, just so you can see sort of the range of things that we support, and to give you an idea of the different ways that the charity contributes to that. So we are absolutely delighted at Moorfields Eye Charity to be supporting someone called Professor Bainbridge, who works with people with retinal conditions. And what he's been looking at is how gene therapy can be used to treat patients with those conditions, and he has already had some success in showing that, in principle, that gene therapy can improve children with blindness, and in translating that preclinical success in cell transplantation into new interventions for people with retinal degenerations. We are also incredibly honoured to be supporting the London Project to Cure Blindness, and you might have seen them featured in some research published earlier this autumn about success they've had using stem cells to treat people with wet age-related macular degeneration. They carried out a pioneering operation in August to a patient with wet AMD, and the first indications from that have been incredibly positive, and so what we hope very fervently is that we're making the first steps to finding a treatment in that area. We've spoken today a great deal about support, and one of the other things the Eye Charity supports is our nurse counsellors at Moorfield, who are available and I'm sure would be very open to you if you were to contact them to ask support. We very fervently believe that everyone who comes to Moorfields deserves support throughout the journey of their treatment, and we're delighted to contribute in that way. So, I hope this gives you an insight into what we do. If you'd like to hear more, we will be out there. We also are on the Moorfields Hospital website, so do get in contact. And if you would like to join us on the next stages of our journey, if you'd like to contribute to the research in the area of Blepharospasm that we hope very soon to be funding, then please do get in contact and let us know, because we'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for listening.